another day back in the kitchen again. I would actually really like to go outside. It's supposed to be pretty rainy today, but it hasn't rained yet, or at least not since maybe in the night, I don't know. But I need to do more baking for Angus's party, because tomorrow I need to make the cake, and I try not to do more than one baking thing each day if I can help it, unless somebody else is around to help, because Scarlett can only handle me doing something else for so long before she needs some attention. And also because I don't want to be stressed at the last minute, so if I space things out, that works well. So next up is some mini apple pies. A request from Angus. I haven't really made any mini pies like this in muffin trays before. I'm going to be doing gluten-free ones and normal wheat ones. That's pastry. A recipe makes 12 mini pies. So I do 12 gluten-free and 12 normal. That's a double recipe. I don't really know how much pastry it uses, so I'll just double the recipe and we'll see how we go. They're still a bit frozen at the moment, so I may need to wait. I don't really like doing stuff with pastry. I'd rather make my own, but I can't manage the time for that at this point in life. And you're supposed to keep it in the freezer until you're ready to use it, so I mean, it won't take long to start softening, and then it gets to the point, especially the gluten-free one, when it gets too tricky to use. Now it's going through. Angus is at school at the moment.
Can I help?
No, this is just a bit tricky. Something that Mummy's got to do.
What did you do?
Hopefully they're not going to break on me. No, I'm going to put them in the... I might need to move this over. Yep. Always a challenge for space. Actually, let's do this one first.
This one first.
Gluten-free pastry is not the easiest thing to work with. Okay, it's alright. Whoops, we got one crack. Oh no! Gonna push it down to the bottom, but yeah. That's okay.
That's okay.
Bums.
Get it fold up.
Yeah.
Get it fold up.
I might have to either smooth it out or put a filler piece in. Come on. Let's just get a little bit of extra pastry in there. Shove it in the crack. This is what gluten-free pastry does best. Crack. For me anyway. Can I fit any more than 6 on here?
Oh yeah.
I guess I could try staggering them and see.
Did you just make one again?
Maybe I'll just let it sit there for a little bit longer and see if getting softer will help.
Did you just make one again, Mummy?
Yes. I've got to make lots of circles.
Yeah. Another one.
There is officially no way you can fit more than 6 on one of these gluten-free sheets. But you're a bit smaller than the normal pastry sheets. Right,
We finished!
yeah, except now I've got to get them to go in without breaking. Just push down on the edges instead of the bottom. Ruin the nice edges, but better to have pushed edges than a broken bottom.
Ready? Go
Do
in
you have to push it down
the
on the
oven.
bottom a little bit? Not yet, Scarlett, we got a ways to go. I'm going to make the apple filling after this. No touching. Mummy's got to do it, okay? Because it's a little bit tricky.
Is it a little bit frozen?
Yeah, it's still pretty cold, but it's a bit fiddly. And we don't want them getting all broken, otherwise Mummy will have to do them again. This one is particularly hard. Get in there. I've got to save some pastry for putting on the top at the end.
It's starting getting the flat.
It's getting flat. Yeah, that's what the rolling pin does. Just a little bit. Don't want to ruin the consistency.
It's just outside. Maggie, hello. Hello, Spider. Hello. Mummy's baking dinner.
Not dinner, party food.
Mummy's baking party food.
Okay, we'll save the rest for the
Bye-bye.
tops. I'm going to do a triple recipe because I did 1.5 times the amount of gluten-free pies, so I'll do the same for the regular ones after the first lot have cooked because I don't have that many regular muffin trays. And I'm using up some of these apples, which some of them are okay, some of them are just a little bit floury, but they'll be fine for cooking. They'll just take a while to peel and chop because they're small. I could get out my apple peeler corer slicer, but I'll just do it by hand. Definitely gonna need more apples. I think I'll do some bigger ones. Finally got all those chopped up. Meanwhile, Scarlett decided to experiment mixing egg and water together. to make a yellow liquid on her plate. But moving along.
I finished it.
You finished it, did you? Good.
You see it?
Sugar.
Mommy,
Yes.
you see my plate clean?
You're playing good girl. At least you cleaned up your mess. Good job. Do you need some?
No.
Do you need some more food?
Clean my bottle. Clean my bottle.
Cleaned your bottle. Good job.
Is it working?
Is it working? I hope so.
Okay.
It's supposed to fit 3 tablespoons in each one. Maybe I should have chopped the apple smaller. I mean, it can cook down, but I've got to get the tops on too. I guess we'll find out.
Wow.
Okay, I had just enough pastry to finish off the tops with a few extra unique ones at the end. Should have cut the strips a little bit thinner, but that's alright, we just got to get them in the oven. They're rustic. Round 2. Round 2. Can definitely fit. Should be able to fit 9 out of the normal wheat pastry. 9 circles. We do need to get them soon. Mummy's just got to get these circles done. At least. See if we've got time to cook them before we have to go picking this up. I would like to get it done I do have to cook dinner tonight. There aren't any more leftovers. Actually, there is rice, but I do have to cook something to go with it. They definitely work better in these trays as opposed to these ones which have straighter sides. They're slightly bigger. They're about the same at the top maybe, but overall they're slightly bigger volume, so the pie crust goes down quite far, and it's just a little bit harder to fill them and put the strips on top. Can you see them in the tree? You can hear them. I've got a little bit of filling left, so I greased a Texas muffin pan in case I needed extra. I think many muffin pans would be way too small, so I could do 1 or 2 of these. Just have to cut my own circle, I guess. Probably need 2 big circles.
2 big circles.
Yep, we're going to make some slightly bigger pies to use up all the rest of the filling.
We've got circles.
I just have to make up my own circle. It's gonna be
I want my own circle.
You want your own circle?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to make up a circle. I don't have a big enough cookie cutter for a circle for those ones. Yes! Diddy? And we were going to pick Angus up, but Daddy just arrived home at just the perfect time so he can pick Angus up and Mummy can finish making the pies. Yeah, Daddy will come home soon with Angus. And Mummy can finish these fiddly little pie strips and get the pies in the oven. No, they're not muffins.
Oh.
Do you know what they are?
Mini apple pies.
Yes. Is that good?
Yeah.
One more strip. I guess you can just be...
The eating one.
The eating one. The
So
testing
right
one.
now, testing one.
Well, I have to cook them first.
Oh.
Okay. I think Angus's love language is pie, apple pie, and pork, because he requested roast pork for his birthday dinner once again, which has become the thing for both of our children. I'm currently assembling goodie bags for the kids for the party. I don't really like just getting a whole lot of cheap plastic toys and things, so I try to choose things that are a little bit more meaningful and try to use things that are a little bit more sustainable. So here's what we've got, the current proceedings on the bed. So here's Angus's one. So I've got little burlap or Hessian sacks. It's a little bit on the small side, but that's all right. And I've just got a card tag with string on there. And so each one has got a It's a squirrel theme. Angus chose a squirrel theme for his birthday, so each one's got a squishmallow pen with a different animal and a different colour, and we've got, each one's got a little chocolate, an almond, gold or peanut slab mini, because squirrels like nuts, a balloon, and I bought a set of these squirrel stickers, so which are, you know, the ones you can stick on all sorts of things, drink bottles or exercise books or whatever you want to put them on. So each kid's got a few of those. Also currently wrapping up the parcel for Pass the Parcel, using some eco-friendly bags and brown packaging paper that we had sitting around, and my good old brown paper tape, which you just cut strips and wet the back of it, so when the parcel's all done I can just chuck all the stuff into the compost or recycling. Okay, that took a lot longer than expected. I also figured while I had tape and stuff out, I'd wrap up Angus's birthday present and Father's Day presents as well, since that's all happening around the same time. So got the Pass the Parcel ready, got the goodie bags done. Now we just have to sort out a treasure hunt, but Steve's going to help make up some clues later. And now it's lunchtime. I really just want to get outside today because it's actually nice today, and I want to get some fresh air and some exercise and get some things done, and mostly just enjoy being outside. But lunch first. Right, we made it outside, yay! Now we can enjoy the beautiful spring flowers. These plum tree blossoms are so nice.
Oh, happy on the flower.
Just a very short period of time we get to enjoy them, and I think I actually need to prune my totara tree here. I might actually do that now because that'll help us enjoy the flowers a bit more, and it's looking pretty huckery.
Yeah.
ran out of battery on the hedge trimmer. It obviously wasn't fully charged, but that's alright. I got most of the main bits cut down with that, and then because I didn't want to wait for the battery to charge and I really wanted to finish it, I just finished the rest off with the hand shears. So I think it looks alright considering. Certainly looks a lot nicer than it did before. We had a good afternoon and evening getting stuff cleared up outside. Everyone helped out. Steve got the lawns done, and Angus and his neighbour friends helped with getting things tidied outside, so that was good and fun. And now I'd really like to have a shower, but it's time to make Angus's cake. I'd rather not leave it till tomorrow morning. Even though the party is in the afternoon, I'll try and get it done tonight, because then I can ice and decorate it tomorrow. It's party morning this morning. Well, Angus's party is in the afternoon, but we're getting ready. We're getting organised. Steve's hung up some streamers in the usual Steve way. Just have to be careful when we're walking around. We've got to do some balloons. I need to ice and decorate the cake that I made last night. And I've got things out of the freezer, the little pies and the cookies that I made during the week. And I need to do some cleaning. Usual things like hanging up the washing, which perhaps I shouldn't have done considering it just started raining. That's okay. And then we need to get some fruit prepped later on and everything on the table, so not too much more to go. It was a lot of effort making special food for Angus's birthday, but that's one way that I show him that I love him, by making things that he likes, things that are special. And I know he appreciates it so much more than if I'd just bought everything from the store. And he helped with the cookies, cutting them and decorating them with currants. And he helped with chopping fruit and putting stuff on the plates, which is really cool because that's him helping contribute to make it a special day for him and his friends as well. And it just makes the whole process so much more meaningful, I think, when we do things for each other and with each other.